Yo, what up? What up? It's Hardbody once again with another workout video. And on this workout video, I do upper body workout. So just using the upper torso, mainly just chest and back. So right here, if you're gonna do upper body, it's good to start off with dumbbells. Because dumbbells, in my opinion, or it's just a fact that you're using more, central nervous system, you're using more energy, you're using more stability muscles. So you always want to do the hardest compound movement first, right? So it's not more difficult, but it is, it's easier to transition to, let's say, squats and deadlift to like a barbell bench press than it is dumbbells, because dumbbells takes a lot out of you. You gotta focus more on stability, range of motion, and all that. So if you're gonna do upper body, start off with something difficult. Dumbbells. Right here I'm with the 90-pound dumbbells, and I think I try to go for it right here, and it's just like and I drop it. Okay, so that's a good lesson right here. You want to go for it to failure, but at a certain point, you don't want to catch a hernia. You want to know what's your limit and save some, energy and force for your next set. So right here, I learned my lesson. I stayed with the 90s, and boom, I went to failure. Okay, so if you didn't go to failure and that, well, I did, and I try to go for more, and I didn't have none. And you gotta know when is your limit and what's your threshold, right? Always know what's your threshold. So if you went to failure at a certain rep range one day, you try to push it the next day for more reps. But anyways, I'm here with the 70-pound dumbbells and making it look easy, going to failure easily, and drop it down to 50s. So that's kind of, I guess it's called reverse pyramid training, where I hit the warm-up sets with the 25-pound dumbbells, get the blood flowing, the joints going, range of motion. Then I did the 45-pound dumbbells, which is technically still, warm-up set. Then I go straight to the 90s. I do 2 sets with the 90s, then 70, then 50. Go to failure at different rep ranges, which to me would normally be like 8, 10, 12, 5. Those are good numbers right here. So right there, I stay in the same bench, and I do some, one-arm barbell rows. So I like to do them with both feet on the ground right here, keep my back straight. And, I know certain people do them with your knee on the bench and one feet on the ground and kind of on the bench like that. But, I read that that's kind of bad for your groin, and you want to be safe. This is a more athletic, not athletic, it's just a safer way to do it, both feet on the ground. If you see that you don't have space because there's a bench next to you and somebody's trying to work out, you just go, I corral the bench and I put both feet on the ground. I have the bench kind of in between my legs, and I put one arm out, and like that, I'll do it like that. But, this is for the middle of your back. It's great to, work with dumbbells, because you're really getting that full range of motion. Unlike with a barbell, it's both benefits, because with a barbell, obviously you could put on more weight, right? But over here, you're not cheating, the movement. Both arms, you're training them equally, and you can go further. You could go deeper in your motion, pause, and get that really full range of motion. Because if you think about it, if you're doing it with a dumbbell bench press, you're going deeper back, almost past your chest, and then you're exploding up, right? Same thing with rows, nothing is stopping you from going further back. So I do a few of those, and then I transition to this decline bench press. So, there's different bench presses. You got the flat bench, you got the incline bench, and then you got this decline one. And you can go fairly heavier than you would have with, flat or incline right here. This for your lower pec muscles, your lower chest, and I am going, fairly heavy for me. You gotta know where your threshold is, and the barbell is a lighter barbell, so, you can put a little bit more weight on it. And right there, I'm just, cranking out some reps. And I got the 45, the 25, and then the 10. And yeah, I think I do 3 right here. So you gotta know what's your threshold, like I was saying before. That way, you don't really need nobody to spot you all the time. It's good to have a spot, but it's good to know, okay, this is my limit. I'm gonna keep hitting those, getting right there at my limit, and just not being afraid to, little by little, get stronger and get more reps in with the lighter weight that you had before, So right here, like I did with every other exercise, I went heavy. I went warm-up set, then a little heavier, then I did heaviest, and then I drop it down and I kind of do a burnout set. So right here, transition. So I only do 4 compound movements in this workout. I did the incline, the one-arm rows, decline bench, and pull-ups. So right here, this is for your lower back, obviously. I got the wide angle, wide grip to really hit the outer back. And right there, it's simple. I try to simplify it as much as possible. Right here, right here I'm going to failure at like 5, which is good for mass, right? So I did whatever 4, couldn't do no more. I completely stretch out, and then boom. You're getting those ab muscles working because you're getting up there. You're going to failure, and that's a good thing, right? So don't complicate it, guys. Just do 3 or 4 compound movements max, and get those gains in. Do those compound movements where you're using multiple muscle groups, and little by little, you'll see results. If you're beginning, you'll see results immediately, but as long as you're consistent, you'll be